right now, you are happy with many different areas of your life. Your career, your relationships, your health, there's so many areas of your life that are going well. There's so many areas of your life that you're happy with. But your body is one area of your life that you're not happy with. And it can literally be the most frustrating thing because you give 100% in everything that you do. You know that you are this driven, committed badass. And literally so many areas of your life are going well, except how you feel in your own skin. When it comes to your career, you give 100%. You do way more than your boss expects you to do. You go above and beyond. You show up on time. You plan ahead of time for meetings. You're not like most people. Most people will walk into work late and you're like, what the heck and Bob are you doing? You care about how you're being perceived. You give 100% in your career. When it comes to your workouts, you're a freaking badass in the gym. You love working out. Working out has never been a problem for you. Whether it's weight training, yoga, walking, it's never been a challenge for you. You'll look at people who are like, yeah, I don't work out. And you're literally so confused because you love it. You do it from a place of self-love because it makes you feel so good. When it comes to your food, sure, you might be overeating. Sure, you might be binging. Sure, you might be using food for comfort and thinking about food a lot, but you care about what you put in your body. You love eating healthy. You prioritize home-cooked meals. Your relationships, they're the most important thing for you. You'll do anything for your kids. You'll do anything for your partner. You have great relationships in your life. It's important for you. So you have all these areas of your life, your career, your family life, your relationship, your health, working out, eating healthy. You're so happy. You feel like so many areas of your life are going well, except for how you feel in your body. You feel like how you feel in your own skin should match how you feel in all other areas of your life. Because you feel like a badass in all these other areas. You feel happy in all these other areas. You're successful in so many other areas. But your body doesn't match that, and that's what's most frustrating. Now, the reason why you aren't feeling like an unstoppable badass in your own skin is because you're so used to giving 100% in everything that you do that when it comes to changing your body, you feel like you need to go balls to the wall. In every area of your life, you're so used to giving 100%, showing up powerfully for yourself, being committed, doing what it takes, right? You want to be the best in every single area. And then when it comes to wanting to change your body, you feel like, well, I also need to give 100%. But then you start obsessing over the way that you look. All of a sudden, you start taking out your favorite chocolate. Oh, I probably shouldn't have bread tonight. You start sneakily removing foods from your diet, even though you know intellectually, you know that you don't have to deprive yourself. You don't know what else to do. And you feel like, I just got to be disciplined. I got to be motivated. I got to give it my all. So you start removing all these fruits from your diet. And now you're thinking about food so much more. You're overthinking everything that you're eating. You're making yourself a yogurt bowl and you're like, maybe I should skip the almond butter. And then for dinner, you're making yourself some chili and you're like, maybe I should skip the bread. You are thinking about food and your body so much more. And then what happens is you start having more food thoughts and more urges. And then all of a sudden you're thinking about the bread and you're thinking about the chocolate that you removed from your diet, and then you say F it, you feel like your body's not changing, and you're putting in all this work, and you're having all these urges, so then you end up overeating, you end up binging, and then of course, you don't feel good in your own skin. Of course, you actually feel like worse in your own skin because now you're bloated, now you're full, now you're beating yourself up because you just ate so much. And this is a vicious cycle. I will be the first to tell you that you get to feel amazing in your own skin. But you're not going to get there if you are obsessing over the way that you look, if you are obsessing over everything that you eat, because that is going to lead to binges and urges and eating way more than your body needs. You're not going to feel good in your own skin when you're continuing to overeat and binge. The missing link is actually the self-love work. It's the healing work. It's releasing comparison. It's working through that comment that was said to you by your aunt when you were 10 years old about the way that you look, and you're still thinking about that comment. Every single time you look at yourself in the mirror, you think thunder thighs because that's what your aunt said to you. You're still comparing yourself to people. You pull up Instagram and you see this super fit person, and all of a sudden you feel bad about the way that you look, and then you're in the pantry binging on cookies 2 minutes later. You're focused too much on the way that you look instead of focusing on how you feel. You got to do the self-love work. You got to release the comparison. You got to work through comments that were said to you because you've lost weight before. Like, you've lost weight before, but it was always by way of restriction. And that's why the weight has always come back on. If you want to feel like an unstoppable badass in your own skin, how you get there is not through deprivation. It's not through removing chocolate and cookies from your diet. It's not through working out more. It's definitely not about obsessing over the way that you look. It's about this work. Releasing comparison so that you can see someone who's in a fit, strong body and you don't get triggered. You don't put yourself down. It's the self-love work. It's knowing who you are. It's truly deeply loving the woman that you are. When you do this, it doesn't matter what stage of life you are, you're going to feel amazing in your own skin. Many of you guys know that I'm pregnant right now, and my body has changed, and I feel so damn good in my own skin. Because I love the woman that I am. I love who I am. I take such good care of myself. I focus on how I feel. I have these rock solid habits and routines that make me feel so freaking good. I don't compare myself to anyone. I've done the self-love work. I don't compare myself. I'm not obsessing over my body, and yet I feel the best in my own skin. So you get to feel amazing in your own skin. And I want to help you get there without the obsession, because that's actually how you're going to be able to be in a body that feels like yours and maintain it long term. So this is why I created a program. It's called A Body That Feels Like Yours. The reason I titled it A Body That Feels Like Yours is because right now, the body that you're in doesn't feel like it's yours. It doesn't feel like it's a true representation of how successful you are in so many other areas of your life. Like, internally, you're like, I'm this driven, committed person. I give 100% in everything that I do. My relationships are great. I show up powerfully for myself. My career is great. My marriage is great. My relationships with my family is great. But like, how I feel in my own skin, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I don't understand why I look like this, because you give 100% in everything that you do. You love working out. You love eating healthy, and you're like, my body doesn't match. So I want to help you get into a body that feels like yours. AKA, you feel like an unstoppable badass in your own skin without obsessing over it. So inside of this program, I'm not going to tell you, just love your body. Just accept it. Because I know that's the most frustrating thing. And you're not trying to be like a size 0, right? Like you're not trying to be like a size 0, okay? But you also understand, you're like, but this body doesn't feel like mine. Like, you know that you could feel way better. You want to look good, and there's no shame, there's no judgment around that. So yes, you got to accept your body, and yes, you want to get to a point where you love your body, but you also got to change your body. There doesn't have to be shame and guilt and judgment around that. But how you go about it matters, because you can continue to deprive yourself, remove foods from your diet, overthink everything that you're eating, only to have strong urges to binge and then feel even worse in your own skin. Or you can actually do the work, the self-love work that I'm going to teach inside of this program, releasing comparisons. You're no longer comparing yourself to that fit person on the internet or the person at the gym. You work through the comments that have been said to you. You work on actually deeply loving the woman that you are, feeling confident in who you are. And as a result, not only will you feel the best you've ever felt in your own skin, but you'll get there without obsessing over it. And it will feel effortless to maintain because you didn't do anything extreme to get there. It's this. So I'm so excited for this program. I hear it all the time, like, Lorna, like, I want to lose weight, like, I want to feel good in my own skin, but like every time I even just have the thought of changing my body, I start overthinking my food choices, and that's all going to change inside of this program. So if you want to feel the best you've ever felt in your own skin, if you want to have your body match how healthy you love to eat, how much you love working out, and how ambitious and driven and committed and how good every other area of your life is, this is the program to join. So if you feel like, yeah, like I'm happy with so many areas of my life, except I don't like the way that my body looks, that's going to change inside of this program, where how you feel in your own skin is going to match how you feel in all other areas of your life. And I'm so excited. So the program is on pre-sale for the next few days. So if you just message me right now, body, literally just message me the word body, and I'll send you the details. This is a full program with me. It's going to be happening at the end of at the end of the month. There's going to be trainings with me on Zoom. There's going to be a Q&A so you can ask your specific questions. But most importantly, this is all about feeling like an unstoppable badass in your own skin without obsessing over what you're eating and the way that you look. So message me right now the word body. I'll send you all the details. Like, this is not your regular body image program where, like, just look at yourself in the mirror and love who you are and just be happy with your body. Like, don't be so hard on yourselves. Like, yes, but also I understand that many of you guys want to feel good. You want to look good, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the way that we're going to do that is going to be through a sustainable way. So message me the word body, and I'll go ahead and send you all the details. I'm so excited. All my clients are like fired about this program. This is probably going to be the program that most people are most excited about, because you can do all the work to heal your relationship with food. But if you're still struggling with the way that you look, you're going to continue to overeat. If you don't actually do the work to heal your body image, to stop comparing yourself, as soon as you see someone who's in a body that you think, oh wow, like she looks so good, you're going to get triggered, and then you're going to feel bad about your body, and that's why you're going into the pantry and eating. So this is the missing link. Like, the reason that I'm 5 years binge free is, yes, obviously, I worked on my relationship with food, but I love the woman that I am. I don't compare myself to other people. I don't obsess over the way that I look. And you guys, I feel the best that I've ever felt in my entire life in my own skin. I don't spend hours in the gym. I don't track my food. I don't weigh myself. I don't look at myself in the mirror 24/7. Like, I feel the best that I've ever felt in my own skin, and I don't even obsess over my body. That is true freedom. Sure, you can look good, but you're like being so meticulous about your food. You're weighing everything. You're like obsessing, like, should I eat this? Should I not eat that? That's not freedom. Freedom is when you know you look good, you feel amazing, and it's literally so effortless to maintain. Like, you're still enjoying your favorite chocolates, you're still going out for dinner with your husband, you're moving your body from a place of self-love, and it's so easy to maintain because you're not doing anything drastic to get there. But what you did do was the healing work, the releasing of the comparison, the self-love work. Reminding yourself that you are a freaking badass and you get to feel good in your own skin. Releasing the shame around how you feel in your body. Yeah, Gigi said, when I see my body and hate on it, I binge. Then I'm ashamed of how I'm treating myself. Exactly. And that's the vicious cycle, right? It's like you see your body, you look at yourself in the mirror and it's like, oh, don't like what I see. And then you need to comfort yourself. So then you go and you eat more food to make yourself feel better. And then now you're like, well, I feel even worse. I feel even worse in my own skin. And then again, it's like, well, I got to eat more to try to make myself feel better. And then that's what makes it feel like the body that you feel most confident in feels so far away. It only feels far away because the approach that you're using. It's like, of course, anyone's going to continue binging when they look at themselves in the mirror and they're speaking negatively to themselves. You have to change the self-talk. You have to change the way that you're seeing yourself. Can't wait to work with you. Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait. I know we were chatting in the DMs a little bit. I can't wait. It's going to be such a special moment, and I trust your timing. So this body image program is happening at the end of the month. It's on pre-sale right now. The price is going to eventually double, but it's on pre-sale right now. So if you're like, yes, this resonated with me. Yes, like this sounds amazing. I want to feel like an unstoppable badass in my own skin. I don't want to be hating on my body. I want how I feel in my body to reflect how healthy I love to eat and how much I love working out. This is going to be the perfect program to join. So just message me right now the word body, and I'll send you the link with all the details, and I cannot wait to see you inside. So have a beautiful rest of your day, you guys, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye guys.